Remember the Rayshard Brooks case? Rayshard Brooks was at the Wendy's and got into a fight with the police officer. And I think Mr. Brooks threw something at the police officer. Well, the police officer was able to make an argument that in a physical fight, that an unarmed defendant could have disarmed him and killed him, and therefore he shot and killed the defendant in advance. Could have for sure. And qualified immunity gives those protections. It's like if a police officer's in a battle with say he's in a fight, he can say that, well, I perceived that he was bigger than me. I had a case like this in Memphis, Tennessee. Mary Stewart, Stewart case. The police officer was bigger than Miss Stewart's son, or not bigger than him, but he was a threat to take his weapon, and he felt himself that he might become unconscious. So therefore, in order to protect his life, he had to shoot first and kill the person that might render him unconscious and might take his gun. Okay, and qualified immunity is what judges rule to let police officers off under those circumstances. Mm-hmm. So that's different. That's different than a person posing a direct threat, imminent deadly force, which is required to use deadly force. That's the civilian standard. If you have to use a gun or deadly force on me, you must show that I posed an imminent threat of serious bodily harm or death to you. Mm-hmm. But if you're a police officer, I could be unarmed. And you could say, well, Malik Shabazz was big, he was threatening. It looked like we was in a struggle. He grabbed my arm. I thought he could take my gun, and therefore he would be able to take my gun and disarm and kill me. And therefore, I had the right to kill him. Well, those are the kinds of cases that qualified immunity protects, and those are the kind of cases that the progressive people in society against police brutality are fighting against.